In addition to active parking assist and Parktronic, the surround view of the 360-degree camera also supports you when parking by serving as a convenient visual parking and maneuvering aid. The 360-degree camera is a system with 4 cameras, which analyzes the images from the reversing camera, the front camera, and a camera in each of the exterior mirrors. The cameras cover the immediate surroundings of the vehicle. In the command display, you can select between full-screen modes and various split-screen views. To activate the 360-degree camera, press and hold the System button for 2 seconds. Depending on whether transmission position D or R is selected, the command display shows the image from the front camera or the reversing camera. You can show images automatically by engaging reverse gear. To do so, the Activate Automatically in Reverse Gear function must be selected in Command Online. The area behind the vehicle is shown with guidelines in the command display, and the top view is displayed as a split screen. To change the split screen view, slide and then turn the command controller to select one of the vehicle symbols. Only use the guidelines for orientation, and do not pass the red guideline when approaching objects. Bear in mind that the 360-degree camera is only an aid and is not a substitute for attentive driving.
Remote Parking Assist allows to maneuver the vehicle out of tight parking spaces using a smartphone, so the driver can get in and out of the car comfortably. Therefore, the function offers an exploration mode. The vehicle can be activated from outside by using a smartphone and can then be moved forwards or backwards in a straight line for up to 15 meters. In the process, it can also feel its way past detected obstacles, for example in tight parking spaces. The driver must be within a radius of around 3 meters of the vehicle, perform a specific gesture, and monitor the parking maneuver at all times. Remote Parking Assist allows to maneuver the vehicle out of garages using a smartphone, so the driver can get in and out of the car comfortably. Therefore, the function offers an exploration mode. The vehicle can be activated from outside by using a smartphone and can then be moved forwards or backwards in a straight line for up to 15 meters. In the process, it can also feel its way past detected obstacles, for example in narrow garage spaces. The driver must be within a radius of around 3 meters of the vehicle, perform a specific gesture, and monitor the parking maneuver at all times. Active Distance Assist Distronic helps the driver to maintain a safe distance to the vehicle in front by controlling the vehicle's speed accordingly. In stop-and-go traffic, it assists the driver by automatic restart of the vehicle after stopping. If the vehicle approaches a slower-moving road user or a stopping vehicle, this function can conveniently brake the car automatically if necessary to a complete stop. Depending on the type of road, the system then remains ready to restart within a period of up to 30 seconds, with the space ahead monitored by multiple sensors. Once the traffic starts to move again, the system accelerates the vehicle to the previous set speed and automatically maintains a distance from the vehicle ahead. Active Distance Assist Distronic can conveniently adapt the vehicle speed to the road ahead in a variety of situations, by using map and navigation data provided by Command Online. The speed can be reduced ahead of toll booths automatically, not only by recognized speed limits, but also according to the route ahead. Afterwards, Active Speed Limit Assist can then adjust the set speed automatically to recognize speed limits. When the vehicle is driving in the slow lane of a motorway or a similar road, the speed is reduced ahead of an exit and adjusted to the following stretch of road as soon as the driver activates the indicator. When route guidance via navigation system is active, this speed adjustment starts automatically. The same applies to turning at crossroads. After passing the route event, the vehicle accelerates to the preset speed again, with consideration of recognized speed limits, vehicles ahead, and the selected distance to those. Distronic also adapts the speed on winding stretches of road if necessary. Depending on the setting of Dynamic Select, the vehicle passes the route ahead dynamically, comfortably, or adapted to fuel efficiency. Ahead of roundabouts, Active Distance Assist Distronic reduces the speed and adapts it to the diameter. After passing the roundabout, it accelerates back up to the set speed as described before. Route-based speed adaptation does not take account of any right-of-way rules. The driver remains responsible at all times. By using map and navigation data, Distronic is able to support both a smooth and an efficient driving style. When Dynamic Select is in Eco setting, this mode is activated automatically on downhill stretches. The powertrain switches to idling mode, and depending on the given driving situation, the engine may even be switched off temporarily. In combination with Blind Spot Assist, the rear cross-traffic alert of Active Parking Assist can warn the driver of cross-traffic when reversing out of parking spaces, and can even initiate autonomous braking if necessary. Active Speed Limit Assist recognizes speed limits and automatically adjusts the vehicle speed accordingly. Speed limits recognized via camera or navigation system are displayed in the instrument cluster and adopted by Active Distance Assist Distronic automatically as set speed. Traffic sign recognition by camera also works with gantries and temporary roadwork signs. Where the maximum speed is not limited on motorways, the recommended speed of the according country is supplied by the navigation system as the new set speed for Distronic. Implicit speed limits, for example 100 km per hour on country roads and 50 km per hour in cities in Germany, are also supplied by navigation. In the basic version, Blind Spot Assist warns of impending side collisions with other vehicles when changing lanes. When the radar sensors register another vehicle in or about to enter the blind spot, a red hazard warning triangle appears in the relevant exterior mirror. Active Blind Spot Assist in the driving assistance package goes one step further. If the driver begins to change lanes despite the warning, the brakes are applied on one side to avoid a side-on collision. The belt tensioning function is simultaneously activated as a preventive occupant protection measure. Active Emergency Stop Assist can brake the vehicle to a standstill if it detects that the driver is permanently not taking control. If the driver does not operate the steering wheel over a certain period of time when using Active Steering Assist, the system issues a visual and audible prompt to place the hands back on the wheel. If there is no driver reaction, even after several warnings, the vehicle brakes to a standstill whenever possible in its detected lane. Below 60 km per hour, following traffic is warned by hazard lights. In standstill, the parking brake is engaged, the vehicle is unlocked to enable access, and the Mercedes Benz emergency call system is activated. Active Lane Change Assist supports the driver when changing lanes on multi-lane roads stored in command at speeds between 80 and 180 km per hour. As soon as the driver activates the indicator, the system checks whether the preconditions for changing lane are met. Lane changing to the left or right is supported if the sensor system has not detected any vehicles in the relevant safety zone, and the appropriate lane markings apply. If the preconditions are met, the system assists the driver in steering into the desired adjacent lane. If the conditions are not met within approximately 10 seconds, the function will be aborted. Active Steer Assist supports lateral control of the vehicle by helping the driver to keep it in the center of the lane. When clear lane markings are detected, the system keeps the vehicle on track up to a speed of 210 km per hour, even in slight bends. Where the lane markings are unclear, for example where there are roadworks, the system is still able to remain active by taking into account other vehicles and parallel structures such as guardrails and barriers. Even without markings, under suitable circumstances, the lateral guidance function assists the driver up to 130 km per hour. This intelligent swarm behavior greatly improves the standard of driving.